1680 available
Just a little bit of left leg pain starting at the ankle.
No, there
Hello, I'm Dr. John Brown, the Medical Director of the San Francisco EMS Agency. This is National EMS Week. It's an opportunity for all of us to take a moment and to celebrate the EMS providers throughout the country. I want to take this moment and this time to thank all the EMS providers in San Francisco who have gone way beyond your normal level of excellent care for our patients in this difficult situation. As the COVID-19 pandemic spread across the globe and we prepared to respond to this disaster, you stepped up to be an integral part of that response. You wore cumbersome PPE, you adapted to changes in our protocols on a very rapid basis, and you were treating more and more patients that were anxious and upset with professional and calm demeanor. Your commitment to this EMS system is truly extraordinary. Additionally, you helped us to push our care along even further, to get to goals such as our CADDY program to improve ambulance distribution to hospitals, and about to start our Lucas device program to improve the care for cardiac arrest patients. This is amazing to push EMS care above and beyond where we were before during the midst of this pandemic. I thank you for that. I also wanted to shout out and especially recognize all the folks that have helped us in the EMS Transportation Hub, the 911 dispatchers, the paramedic supervisors, the patient transfer coordinators, the BLS ambulance personnel, the paratransit drivers, everyone coming together to spare the 911 resource and keep us responding to disasters and to emergencies in an appropriate fashion. While we can't celebrate EMS Week together, I hope you know how much I appreciate your courage and your dedication and all of your professionalism during this very difficult and unprecedented time that we're living in.
Greetings and happy Emergency Medical Services Week here in San Francisco. I am San Francisco Fire Chief Janine Nicholson. I wish I could be there in person to express my gratitude to all of you, the call takers and dispatchers, the ER receiving personnel, and of course, paramedics and EMTs. I understand and appreciate what it is you do day in and day out. I sat where some of you now sit. I'm a firefighter, but I worked on both BLS and ALS ambulances in the San Francisco Fire Department before some of you were born. I know what it is that you see and do while at work. I know the impact it can have. I know you make sacrifices to do what you do. And I know many of your families do as well. So continue to take care of yourselves and each other. Go out and learn something new every day. Keep up that positive energy and enthusiasm. Thank you for your loyalty, not just to the job or the fire department, but to the people here in the city and county of San Francisco. There is no higher calling than one of service to others. You are appreciated.
Hi, I'm San Francisco Police Chief William Scott. On behalf of the officers and the civilian personnel of the San Francisco Police Department, I'd like to thank you and congratulate you on this, the 46th Annual EMS Week. Like our brothers and sisters in the Fire and Sheriff's Department, we rely on all of you in EMS when our residents need emergency and medical care. I have experienced nothing but the highest level of professionalism from our ambulance crews in the field, and know that each of you go the extra mile, whether it's a broken finger or cardiac arrest.
Hi, I'm Mary Ellen Carroll. I am the Executive Director of the Department of Emergency Management in San Francisco. We are the city's 911 center, and we answer every fire, police, and emergency medical service call. Our dispatchers work hand in hand with field personnel to make sure every call for medical care is handled not only efficiently, but with compassion. You are the next link after we take the call. The care that you provide to these patients can truly be the difference between life and death. I want to thank all of you for your dedication, your service, and commitment.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Paul Miyamoto, and I am very happy to join my fellow public safety leaders in calling out your day-to-day excellence in the field and in emergency departments. We rely on the hard work of EMT professionals while on the street, in our jails, and of course, at our 2 hospitals. Since we provide safety services for both Zuckerberg and Laguna Honda hospitals, we have come to know many of you personally. It is due to these relationships that I can say we have the best EMTs, paramedics, nurses, and physicians anywhere, and I am grateful for your service.
So hi, I'm Grant Colfax, Director of Health for the County and City of San Francisco. I just really wanted to say thank you to the EMS team for your work. 2020 has been a challenging and unprecedented year as we've come together to address the COVID-19 pandemic. And your work, being on the front line every day, is saving so many lives. These are unprecedented times, and we've had to come to new ways to thank people. So while I can't do it in person, I want to thank each and every one of you. EMS has always been an incredibly strong and important partner for public health, with public health in our work, and it only continues to be more so during this pandemic. I want to thank you, but I also want to make sure with those thanks to express the clear ask of you to take care of yourselves and your families. We know that during these times, self-care and getting the support that you need is so important as you work every day on the front lines, saving lives every day. Thank you so much for your help.
Hi, I'm Mayor London Breed. I want to thank every EMT, paramedic, firefighter, nurse, physician, and the support personnel who are part of our EMS system in San Francisco. During EMS Week, and as we are fighting this global pandemic, I am especially grateful for the opportunity to celebrate the important work you do every single day. It's because of you that we feel safe knowing you are in that ambulance, in that fire engine, or in that hospital emergency department, ready to provide assistance to anyone in need. Most importantly, you carry out your duties with care and compassion. Now more than ever, our city appreciates the extra effort and sacrifice you have made to keep us healthy and safe. Tonight, we light up City Hall, Coit Tower, and Salesforce Tower in EMS blue and white to honor your service and sacrifice.
EMS Strong, thank you.
EMS Strong, thank you.
EMS Strong, thank you.
EMS Strong, thank you so much for what you do.
EMS Strong, thank you.
EMS Strong, thank you.
EMS Strong, thank you.